All right, welcome, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to start looking at how to add our product page. Now, these are our most detailed of all the pages that we're going to do. So let's just jump in there. Go ahead and open up your website, and we're going to turn to and click on the product page. Now, the product page, again, you know how to change if you want to change the background to something else, you can do that. Again, moving around headers. I suggest you have the banner. Use the smallest one you can, especially if you've got multiple products you're selling. And then you can call it product page, or if you want to change the name here to something else, that's fine. Now, to add our products, we're going to go over here to the right-hand side to insert. And with insert, think how many products do you have that you're going to be selling? And so you can click on those right here. You see there's a one product or one thing, and you can write at it 2, 3. I'm going to go ahead and use the 3. And so I'm going to lay them out this way. So I'll have 3 pieces already set aside. So let's begin. So if for me, this is my author's website. So I'm going to come up here, I'm going to click, and I'm going to upload an image. And so I can, of course, select image if I'm copying it down from someplace. I actually have these images in my computer. So I'm going to upload the image. I know it's a download. And so let me scroll down here and find it for me. Here's one of them. I'll add that one. And then, oops, what happened? May need to edit it a little bit more. Or delete that one. Let me see if I can delete it. I'll fix it on the next one. So I'm going to download that. I'm going to download my next, or upload my next one. And see if that's the preview. Yep, that's the one I want. And then I'm going to upload my final one. It gets a little farther down here. Yep, there we are. So I put in the 3 books I've written. Remember, I can move these around. I put them in a different order. I will see about changing this screen, how I get more of that in there. But it's at least a start for me. And stop. It's doing something crazy here. But I can now add in the text that I want. So the text I want, let's start here. Let's put the name of the book. It's Temple Gold to Die For. And I can add some things about the book, a little summary of the book. For you, you'd be summarizing your product. You put the name of your product. You're going to summarize kind of here's what your product is. And so I can do the same thing with the next one. And again, I can put a summary in here, and I can do the same thing for the first one. That one I'm going to play with because it doesn't really look like it's doing what I wanted it to do. So let's see if I can maybe make some changes on it after a while. All right, so you've got them in here. Once you get your products all in, then what you're going to do is I want you to go ahead and I want you to insert. So I'm going to put in insert, and I'm going to put a button. And so I'm going to insert a button. The name of my button is going to be Buy Now. And the link, I'm going to make that link to my checkout page. So go ahead and do it that way. It's Buy Now and click to my checkout page. And that's going to be under the first one. So I'm going to now add a second button. I've got 3 things. Checkout page. I'm going to pull it up here underneath it like the other one is, and add my third button for me. link it to my checkout page. Now I have them all laid out. I have the things that I want and the products. Now yours, you're going to have do some description in here. Um, if it's clothing, colors and sizes and things like that. Um, if it's food, then maybe a description of that product, maybe what's in it. Those type of summaries you're going to put in this so that someone can look at it and can make the choice that they need to. Once you have done all of this, you've created your products. Many of you are going to have lots of products. And so you can keep adding, you can just keep adding things to that or reduplicating it. You see reduplicate here. I can click on this. I click on the whole thing and I can reduplicate it. It'll put a whole nother down there for me and I can go back in and edit and change those out. So you can reduplicate however you want, as many as you want if you've got a bunch of different things to put in. Once you are finished with this, then you are finished with your product page. But make certain you have buy nows, links to that page already there, and under each one of them. When I did the copy, notice it put it under here, so I may need to move that down and copy these up also. All right, so you ought to have your product, a picture of your product, a description, a title for your product, and you remember if you remember hearing what Jenna said, make certain that this description is easy to search for, meaning it's not a real complicated name. Since these are titles of books, that's what I'm putting in, right? And once you've done that, then you are finished, and you can see what it looks like when you preview it. A product page, again, that first one's messed up, and my second thing, my buttons didn't get there. So I'll fix all that. But that's what it looks like, and it looks just like those product pages that you see. All right, that's it. When you're finished with it, make certain you copy the URL and turn it in to the website product page. All right, have a great day.